What's up, guys? Today we got Left on Red coming back on the channel for the second time. We've checked out their song Flatlined, and here's a 30-second clip of what we thought about it on our last reaction on our compilation. I want to hear you scream bluff. These guys are actually announcing their first tour ever in the next coming weeks, so make sure you pay attention, follow their social medias, especially if you enjoy this one. Definitely go check out their last song, Flatline. But for fans of Missouri, these guys are coming to you. They got a show here at the Blue Note in Columbia, Missouri on January 18th with Discrepancy, Hang Your Hate, and Hammered. If you guys are digging this band, like I said, put it on your playlist, show them some love down in the comments, let them know what you're thinking about this band, what kind of trajectory you think they're on, and if this one made it onto your playlist. Without further ado, let's fucking get into our buds. Bro's rocking out in his living room. Let's go. Ooh, a little benchies. Good sound so far. Let's go. Yeah. Ooh. Bro knows what's up. He's dancing with his cat. Let's get it. I like the vibes. We're also stuck on the shit. You stay pointing the finger at everyone else. Don't ever think a lot of credibility. You're just a rat in the street. Step back, take a seat. No one's fucking with the leash. Ooh. No one's fucking with the leash. Loving these benches too. Real little chunk part. You're addicted to the same. Bleeding ink behind your screen. Only adding gasoline. All you do is bitch and moan. No one's picking up the phone. Step back, take a seat. No one's fucking with the leash. Let's go, cowboy. Nice little guitar moment. Instead of taking over, you're just wasting everyone's time. With a mouth that sets a rhyme, another vague post loaded in your Tommy gun. Hold on. I gotta sneeze. What? Cause I'm allergic to your bullshit. Bad metal lyrics that we call you out on it. Oh, we allergic. Now you can shoot a thing. They'll be hard, wash your blood, bro, just sneeze left. Damn. Let's go. That was tight. I gotta go back on that. That was just way too fun. What he's like, hold on, I have to sneeze, and then he kind of like a chewed breath. Hold on. I gotta sneeze. Cause I'm allergic to your bullshit. I'm allergic to your bullshit. Now you can shoot a thing. They'll be hard, wash your blood by roasting jack. That's tight. That's tight. Hell yeah, this was fun. Now you know how it feels. More? On the other side, trapped in your own flames, being burnt alive. snare too. Little synth part too. Damn, that was fun, man. That was fun. I was kind of glad that they changed it up on the end there, especially with the little riff part. But we'll definitely go through this whole song front to back, see what's up with it. But I think like the first things first, like this video was kind of fun as well. As much as I would have liked to see the rest of the band in there with the movie, with the reaction that we did on Flatline, like that video was cool. Like they actually had like a setup a little bit more and like outside, nice lighting in that. And this is just kind of like camera setup in his living room without the rest of the band. So I don't know what was with that. Maybe just, you know, no one was around to make that kind of video or something like that. I would have liked to see something a little bit more put together for this. But other than that, dude, this is cool. They're doing some things. They're going on their first tour as well in the next coming weeks. So definitely pay attention to that. Follow their social medias. Tell them what's up. If you're going to be heading over there, definitely check them out. But like to go through this, like the intro, like I thought it was a really good start to it. Nice and bouncy. It just had that nice like feel to it. Kind of like an Attila vibe. But even with the mix and everything, that's kind of where I gauge things, where I'm like, okay, it's going to be really good. Nice sounding stuff that's going on. Had a little bit of the pinches and stuff coming in there, but those bouncy riffs are definitely what's, you know, kind of like, all right, this is going to be really cool. But going into like the verses and that, I think it had like a nice like flow to it, if you will. It goes with the bounce, but it had like a great melody. It had great flows, even with some of the guitar pinches in there. But then it kind of like led into a chorus, which I didn't really think if there was one in there. I think it was like the part where he said like something about the gasoline, if you will. But it did have some really cool parts in it where it had like a blend of, I don't know, like a lot of like the intro stuff in there. So it kind of went from like intro to the verse, and then it had a little bit of like a breakdowny kind of thing, and then this chorus thing, I guess, and then into like this little bit of a solo part. So I like the composition of this song. I think they did a really good job on that in the sense of like making it a little bit different. It didn't feel like, you know, chorus, verse, because it had a little bit of that solo moment in there, and then it just kind of brought out into the other part of that breakdown where he's like, hold on, I gotta sneeze kind of thing, which was really fucking cool. But the guitar part was neat as well. It just had a little bit of the riffs in there, and then leading into a little bit more of those into the verse, as you will, and just kind of gives a little bit more structure to the song. I did hear a little bit of senses there as well, but it kind of like progressed. I love those songs where it kind of starts with something, takes a little bit of the first verse with some of the instrumental stuff, and then you put it into the second verse. It's got a little bit more extra for something for you to look forward to later on into the song kind of deal. So the guitar tones and everything I thought were really neat. You know, I mean, it's more of your generic kind of like metalcore sound in a way. These guys were a lot softer on their last song for Flatline, but they had that heavy black breakdown as well. So this one is definitely on their more heavier side, especially with the tones on that, which I did enjoy a lot more on for this one. But then it leads into, I guess, like their production and their synths. There was more synth stuff on the end, but as I listen to these songs, I do like to listen to the production. I like to see how they structure their songs. I like how they layered up their the vocals and stuff like that. Even with some of the verses and the choruses, you can hear a little bit more layers in there that just kind of like makes the song bigger. I feel like with those, when you do have a little bit more structure like that in a song, it can definitely like feel more like a song, especially as much as like this song felt a little repetitive with the bounciness, the same kind of rhythm kind of going through the whole entire song. The breakdown a bit did kind of change, but it was still kind of like on the same beat. The guitar solo as well, same on beat, but then we did have a little bit, or we did have that like sneeze breakdown, which kind of changed it up, but it was kind of still on the same beat, but they changed it at the end, slowing it down and having a little bit more fun with the lows, a little bit more of a different tempo as well. But that was like my only complaint on it. It's still a nice, fun, bouncy song on it. And then it led into that crazy sneeze breakdown, if you will. I don't think we've ever heard like an Achu breakdown or a black breakdown on that sense, but it's kind of funny. Like he's kind of talking about this whole song, like he's just kind of sick and tired of, you know, the whole thing of like people just not being who they are and sick of their bullshit kind of thing like that. So he's like, I'm allergic to your bullshit at the end of that sneeze. So it's kind of funny. It kind of gives a little bit more humor. It says a little bit more about the band as well. It sounds like they've kind of gone through something either with, it could either be a little bit more political side of things or someone that they've either dealt with. Even like it had like a line in there that I kind of heard was like posting stuff online type deal. So I wasn't sure if it was like more of a political thing or, you know, something in the band or someone that they just have like shit beef with kind of thing. So I enjoyed that part for sure. The lyrics, I definitely got to go through it. I just heard what I did here. But other than that, man, I love the slow tempo at the end, just kind of finishing it off with that dun, 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 dun. That's the more typical things that I do listen to when I listen to metalcore and stuff. So yeah, this was cool. Had a couple breakdowns in it. The last one was definitely nice and fun. Actually, there's kind of like 3, I guess, in the beginning of there, then into the second one. So, I mean, I'm a breakdown guy. This one definitely did it for me as well. So if you guys enjoyed this one, tell them down in the comments below. Get it on your playlist. All the links are down in the description below. And go check out some of the new bands that are popping on the screen. We do lots of compilations on them. But we are moving, literally, today when you're watching this, tomorrow for me. But we're going to be in a new studio, and we got lots of fun, new content lined up for you guys. It's going to be crazy town. So I hope you guys are along for the ride. Thank you for watching, and until next time, toodaloo, motherfuckers. Toodaloo.